What if you could earn 5% yield on-chain from US Treasuries without leaving crypto? That's the promise of Ondo Finance. Ondo Finance is a protocol that tokenizes real-world assets like bonds and treasuries, bringing traditional finance onto the blockchain. Founded in 2021 by Nathan Allman, a former Goldman Sachs executive, Ondo aims to bridge the gap between DeFi and institutional-grade assets. Their flagship product is OUSG, a tokenized version of the iShares Short Treasury Bond ETF, managed by BlackRock, launched in early 2023. OUSG lets you hold a token that represents a share of short-term US government bonds, earning yield that's paid out in USDC or Ondo tokens. The yield on OUSG has historically ranged from 4% to 5.5%, closely tracking the Federal Reserve's interest rates as of early 2025. Ondo also launched Flux Finance, a lending market where you can borrow against tokenized assets like OUSG, creating new DeFi primitives. By December 2024, Ondo's total value locked exceeded $600 million, making it one of the largest RWA protocols in crypto. The Ondo token itself launched via airdrop in January 2024, with a fully diluted valuation of around $4 billion at its peak. Ondo's success reflects a broader trend. By 2025, the total RWA market on-chain surpassed $15 billion, according to data from rwa.xyz. Institutional interest is surging. BlackRock's own BUIDL fund, launched in March 2024, also tokenizes treasuries, validating Ondo's model. But Ondo differentiates with a unique structure. OUSG is a transfer agent model, meaning tokens are only transferable between verified wallets. This KYC requirement limits composability but ensures regulatory compliance, a trade-off many institutional investors demand. If you're enjoying this deep dive, hit subscribe to Orvayxen for more crypto insights. We break down projects that actually matter. Ondo also partnered with Coinbase in 2023 to custody the underlying assets, adding a layer of trust for retail and institutional users. The team has raised over $20 million from investors like Pantera Capital, Coinbase Ventures, and Wintermute, per Crunchbase data. One risk: smart contract bugs. Ondo has been audited by Trail of Bits and CertiK, but no protocol is immune to exploits. Another concern is regulatory uncertainty. The SEC has not explicitly approved tokenized securities, though Ondo operates under exemptions. Despite that, Ondo's OUSG has been listed on major exchanges like Uniswap and Curve, giving it deep liquidity for traders. Looking ahead, Ondo plans to expand into tokenized private credit and real estate, aiming to bring $100 billion of assets on-chain by 2030. The broader RWA narrative is being called the next trillion-dollar market by analysts at Messari and CoinDesk, with Ondo leading the charge. If you hold Ondo tokens, you can stake them for governance rights and a share of protocol fees, similar to a dividend. But remember, RWA tokens are not risk-free. If the US government defaults or BlackRock's ETF loses value, OUSG could drop. Thanks for watching. What do you think? Will RWA tokenization replace traditional finance? Comment below. Sources: CoinDesk, The Block, rwa.xyz. Subscribe to Orvayxen. Thanks for watching. If you found this valuable, subscribe for more deep dives.